So I haven't owned a bone conduction headphones for the longest time because such headphones don't offer sound quality as good as an in-ear monitor or wireless earbuds. However, this doesn't mean that it doesn't have its benefits, especially if you're someone who does workouts and like to be aware of your surroundings. Wireless earbuds don't offer that amount of transparency because it still blocks your ear and you still feel something inside. But bone conduction headphones don't play sound directly into your ear, but rather it transmits sound through vibration through your cheekbones. Which is why today I'm going to talk to you about the Creative Outlier Free Pro, because personally I think this is one of the most feature-packed bone conduction headphones that you need to check it out, and it is also super affordable. So let's talk about it right now. So one of the reasons that I wanted to check out the Creative Outlier Free Pro is because it is very unlike other bone conduction headphones that you see in the market. Now, of course, it still features the regular bone conduction headphone shapes right here, but it is actually one that will fit smaller heads and so on, and whereby I find some other bone conduction headphones being too wide and all that, so it doesn't fit well on my head at all. Now, of course, one of the unique features of the Outlier Free Pro is that it features a built-in 8GB memory, which I haven't heard of on any other bone conduction headphones out there. So this means that you do not need to stay connected to your phone over Bluetooth, but you can simply just load up MP3 files into its built-in memory and play it whenever you are doing workouts out there. Now, the Outlier Free Pro comes in this really nice compact box, as you can see right here, and has a couple of accessories. Now, first of all, you get this silicone ear tips here. Now, it's not for like attaching to the headphones or whatsoever, but this is actually meant for swimming. Now, because the Creative Outlier Free Pro is a IPX8 water resistant headphones, so you can definitely use it to swim. And there's even a loop right here that actually blocks the microphone port so that water doesn't go in and damage the headset. You just gotta loop it over and have this flap cover the microphone hole. So this is how these silicone ear tips look like. It comes in this really nice case, which I really appreciate Creative doing that. So what you need to do is you need to plug in these ear plugs into your ear when you're swimming in order for the sound to transmit to your ears better. Now, I know I did mention that this thing doesn't transmit sound to your ear, but it does use vibration to transmit sound through your cheekbones, and eventually that's how you hear music from this pair of headphones. And finally, we have this interesting USB to pogo pin connector right here. It is rather unique in my opinion because you know, most bone conduction headphones uses USB-C connector, but Creative decides to go for a magnetic connector here, which could be a problem if you ultimately lose this cable or you damage it. You will need to get one from Creative again, and that I find it to be a great inconvenience because you also unfortunately need to use this cable to transfer files. The Creative Outlier Free Pro is very easy to operate. So you get a total of 3 buttons on the right side here, which even though they are a little small, the buttons thankfully feel very tactile and they are really easy to press on when you are wearing it. So the M button here is for powering on the headphones, and when you double press on it, it switches between Bluetooth and music player mode. You get a volume plus and minus button, which of course can be used for controlling your music volume as well as for using to change music tracks. You also get an LED indicator right at the bottom here to show you the charging and pairing status. And yeah, that's pretty much on the Creative Outlier Free Pro's features. And let me show you guys how good the sound quality is, because personally I have never been a fan of bone conduction headphones, but the Creative Outlier Free Pro really surprised me with its loudness as well as the clarity that it produces. Though of course you shouldn't expect any form of bass playing out of these headphones because they transmit sound through your cheekbones, so you definitely wouldn't hear any bass at all. And to let you hear how good the sound quality is, I'm just going to put the ear pads here near to my microphone so that you guys can hear how it sounds like. I know it's not the most accurate test or whatsoever, but it at least gives you an idea on how it sounds like. All right, so we're just going to play some music right now. Let me just switch to the next one. All right, let's try it now. Now, I'm not sure whether you can feel the rumbling and thumping of the EDM that we were playing just now, but I can assure you that if you put on the Creative Outlier Free Pros on your head, you can definitely feel the vibration going on, and it actually really keeps you motivated to go on further if you're doing some workouts. Now, of course, the next thing that you guys might want to know is the microphone quality from this bone conduction headphones, because by all means, bone conduction headphones, they usually don't have a lot of microphones, and this one only has one single microphone. So yeah, this is the next part that we're going to record this video with the microphones on. All right, so let's just put it on like this. As you can see, it fits me pretty well, right? I don't have a particularly large head. I mean, I'm an Asian anyway, so we don't have big heads here, but this is how it looks like.
And now we are recording audio through the Creative Outlier Free Pro's microphone. I also have a city soundscape playing in the background here so that you guys can hear how it actually sounds like if you are wearing it on the streets and talking to people. In my opinion, the noise cancellation sounds pretty okay. It's definitely audible for the toddlers out there, but I'm not sure about like super noisy environments such as in trains and all that, because I haven't been testing on them. But yeah, this is basically how it sounds like when you are talking through the Outlier Free Pro's microphone when you are in a city.
Aside from its built-in 8GB MP3 player, there are two other unique selling points that makes the Creative Outlier Free Pro a very compelling choice. One of it is Bluetooth 5.3 connectivity, which means this headphone can stay connected to two phones at the same time while switching audio simultaneously, and this is a really convenient feature if you're thinking to use this for work, because probably you have one device for listening to music and the other for answering phone calls, and it switches simultaneously without you initiating the pairing process. The second unique feature is its battery life. Now, I've basically researched pretty much every other bone conduction headphones in the market, and most of them go just up to 8 hours of battery life. The Creative Outlier Free Pro can go up to 10 hours on a single charge, according to Creative Labs' claims. And personally, I've tried it up to like 9 hours of continuous usage, which I think is very accurate according to Creative's claims. And this is really good for people who does long workouts such as marathons and all that. You can really listen to music really long time, or even if you're using it for a 1 to 2 hour listening session every day, you don't need to like charge it that frequently with that kind of battery life. But seriously, the only bummer right here is that you need to keep this cable in place, otherwise you wouldn't be able to charge up this pair of headphones. And otherwise, I would just have to say that hopefully the next product cycle, Creative will at least include a USB-C port for us, so that we don't need to keep so many cables. Now, that's pretty much on the Creative Outlier Free Pro. This headphones retails for 599 ringgit here in Malaysia, and you can definitely head on to the link below to purchase one if you're interested. And personally, I think this is a really good deal considering it has a built-in MP3 player and you don't need to pair it to your phone all the time if you're thinking to just wear this to listen to music during your workouts. Alright, so that's all for my thoughts on the Creative Outlier Free Pro. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos coming right up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.